there, welcome to Daymusik Gaming. My name is Ulrich, and today I'm playing another playtest demo for a game called Club Koala. I don't entirely know what it's about, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. Whenever I do start playing, I need to turn the volume down because it's very loud, but I wanted to get the main screen, so I haven't gotten any past this character customization because I also wanted to get this on camera. But I need to find the settings so I can turn the volume down at some point. You might not hear it as loud as I do, but it's very loud. So from what I'm looking about what this game is, interesting. Oh look, it's got the Patreon logo. From what I'm looking at what this game is, very roughly, it looks like kind of like Fall Guys, and that it's like party games, but it looks like it's also a little bit of, I guess, Critter Cove and like other like life simulator or life sim games where you can just kind of hang out. So it's Fall Guys if it was more interesting. Interesting. Okay, so it's the character customization for this game does look pretty invested. I think I'm gonna come back after I finish creating my character. Now that you've seen what it looks like, I'm gonna come back after I finish creating my character. I might pop in a bit here and there so you can see some of like the other settings, like the face feature, makeup and fashion and all that stuff. But overall, I'm probably gonna skip most of this. I just wanted to get some of it on camera so you guys can see. Again, like I said, this is a play test. I actually found this game because also it gave me a little survey at the beginning of the game. So that they know also. I actually found this game because I started using Opera GX recently. It was actually a pretty hard shift from I've been using Firefox, and then just Opera GX is actually marginally better. Not too much better. I do still like Firefox, but Opera GX is more interesting, especially in the fact that I saw that this game had a playtest or whatever it was that they were advertising on Opera GX, and it looked interesting, so I decided to give it a try. Oh, I can use my mouse. Cool. I don't know if you see, this is the scroll wheel speed, and then I can just move this back and forth, so that's good. I look like Antonio from Encanto, which is funny because that's me, so I guess that's perfect then. All right, anyway, so I'll come back after this the character customization, and I'll explain a bit more about what's going on here. Let's say Nevis. I don't think I know what a Nevis is. Oh, is it like a mole? Or like a birthmark? That one's, I guess, under where the hair is. Okay. I don't think I have any of that on me. I can change my eyes as well. My pupils. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Oh, goodness. Alright, little buttons. Oh, God. I have murder in my eyes. And now I have love in my eyes. Really, just the duality of man. Can I make that red? Alright, I'm something from Naruto that I don't fully remember. Oh, there we go. I can be a cat now. Yeah. It doesn't necessarily match with this character. Is that a flower? I just realized that's a flower. I think that one's the only stand. Oh no, there's heart, like light reflections. Okay, well, I guess I'll just stick with this one then. I'm looking at these blusher settings over here. Devs, if you're watching this, I don't know if this setting is blending correctly. It looks like it has like the color burn blend effect, which isn't necessarily a good blend effect because you see it doesn't actually like blend, it just kind of fades away. And that's like for all of these colors. I was trying to get like some pink. Specifically, I was trying to get pink and this one here, and you see it just kind of looks like I have a mask that's going more intense and less intense as opposed to blending more and blending less. The red one seems to be okay. Again, because I guess color burn I think works more better with like burning colors, so like red and stuff. Maybe less so with orange. All right, I just wanted to bring that up because I did want this pink one, but it's not blending correctly. It's not soft enough. And if I go down here, it looks too soft that you can barely see it. So Let's turn off the blush, I guess. All right, well, I'm back here at what I assume is the end of this, before I press sign up, apparently. There weren't too many fashion options. I kind of went with what I usually wear. I got a sweater. There's no color settings for all these. I think because I'll unlock more things later on in the game, from what I've seen. And then I got these bottoms that I can't tell if they're like swimming trunks or not, or if they're crucifixes or power lines. I'm not too sure what's going on there. And then I got these shoes. Honestly, it was between those and then the combat boots. I do kind of like those, but I went with these shoes right here. But yeah, I'm curious to see what other customization options there are. For example, one of the main things that drew me to this game, of course, as you might know about me, is I am a furry. So I saw some furry-looking creatures here. I think I had it in the intro at the beginning of this video. I did see some anthro characters here, so I'm curious to see what that's all about. A majority of the characters... Oh, this music's so loud. A majority of the characters seem human, so I don't know when the anthro characters are going to come in. But I guess as this loud music blasts in my ear, I'm going to try to explain some of what this game is. So like I said, this game is like a party game where kind of like Fall Guys and Pocket Champs or whatever other game that is. But also, it looks like it more than that. It looks like you can also create your own levels of such, and then have like people play along with them. There's also like this overworld type area where you can like hang out with other players, and more importantly, their NPCs. I say more importantly because that was one of the big draws about this game. Is this game really emphasizes that they use like intelligent, I guess that's probably redundant, but intelligent AI for their NPCs, so you can actually like walk around, talk to them, and according to them, they will like grow along with the player.
Welcome everyone here.
Oh dear.
Welcome to the biggest amusement park on Earth. It is Koala Bay.
I assume also the voice acting's AI. I'm sorry if that isn't the case, but from the sound of that, that is what that sounded like.
So you're the one?
I will say, at least... Oh, if it's AI, couldn't you program it to say my name? Of course, yes, I went with Paw Inspector, by the way. That's my name here.
Allow me to properly introduce you to this playground.
Okay, yes, I'm gonna go ahead and conclude that this is an AI voice.
First, please accept our gifts.
Okay. Happy? Oh, I got a tablet. I see.
Here's your exclusive smartphone and fast pass.
Okay, so yes, it is definitely concluded that that this is an AI. I thought he said smart paw for a second, and I was just like, ooh, smart paw, but no, smartphone. What's the phone for? What's the fast pass for? I don't need instructions. I probably do need instructions. There's a lot going on here.
Many services provided for you require the use of apps on your smartphone.
Smartphone. What's that one pony's name?
If you're unsure about what to do,
I don't remember what
open your phone and have a look.
I don't remember. Oh, he said phone there. How does he not know how to say smartphone, but he says phone? Ah, whatever. I feel like Brian from Family Guy talking to Stewie about saying Cool Whip. Say whip. Now say Cool Whip. Cool Whip. Oh, what's the fast pass for?
The fast pass will show the recommended services of the park. If you're unsure about what to do, just open your fast pass and have a look.
See, the problem with using...
Fantastic. Seems like you've got a handle on their utility. Well, that's it for now.
I think, okay, so I think happy is telling the AI to say that with like a happy inflection, I'm assuming. But the thing with...
The Club Koala brings you a unique, dreamy experience that's yours and yours alone.
Okay. Personally, what I feel the problem is with using an AI for the voice acting is because of the weird, like, I guess vocal artifacts, I'll call it, that come with a lot of like the AI voice models. It has an unintentional inflection to it that I think even for like that mundane dialogue was funny because of how dumb it sounded. I would just say because of how dumb it sounded. not to say that it's not, like, I will say, I think I just played a game recently that had way too much reading and no voice acting, and personally, I don't really like reading that much. So, the fact that they have voice, I guess, is a good thing. So I guess that's one way to get around having, especially for an early playtest. I doubt we'll see them hire actual voice actors, if they're gonna go with the AI route, but for an early playtest, it's a clever idea to at least have that so that people can have, whoa. Well, okay. I'm glad my mouse is being captured, or at least I hope it is. Devs, this isn't really where my mouse is. But yeah, so it's a good thing to, oh, didn't realize that was that high. That might be why, I'm having issues, actually. Nope, that's still having the same problem. Alright, well, I'll turn that back up, why not? Alright, so basically what I was saying is that for an early playtest, it makes sense that they're using AI voices so that they can at least get the voice acting out of the way, at least temporarily. Hopefully, whoops, I smacked my boom arm. Hopefully, temporarily, but considering, again, like I was saying, like the main focus of this game, or the main draw to this game, oh, Bubbloo, is that the NPCs use artificial intelligence to, let's see if I can find out how they word it. I have the Steam page opened up here. Player interaction apparently also influences the AI. If you've ever seen the movie Free Guy, I say that it's got some Ryan Reynolds level AI where I don't think it'll break out of the game or anything. I keep smacking my mic. God, I just moved my mic and now it's closer to me and I keep smacking it. So sorry if you guys keep hearing that. But I don't think the AI is gonna break out of the game or anything. It's just it is gonna learn more with player interaction. So it says here, influence their personality, emotions, and memories as they grow along your side, the player. And yeah, you can just pretty much interact with them, and they'll help you along in this game for whatever reasons. As you see, I introduced this game as Fall Guys. However, this game is already. I don't like that. I can't. Oh, okay. I don't like the collisions. A bit weird. Again, this you see right here is alpha version, so this is still pretty early. The collision on this sidewalk is a little weird. The movement's a bit sticky as well. Can I ride this? Oh, I can't ride this thing. Whatever this is. It looks like it should be a ride, but it also just looks like a lawn decoration. Okay. Oh, and I can't I can't go on the grass, which is interesting. I wonder if that's intentional. If it is, devs, I would like to see a sign that says please keep off grass so that there's at least a reason why we can't go on the grass, because I mean there's really no other reason why we wouldn't be able to go on the grass, I'll say. So like a little sign, because this looks like the place, except for this. How are you supposed to get to these rides if you can't get on the grass? But aside from that, then this looks like one of those places where it looks nice and stuff, but there's like the sign that says please keep off the grass. Actually, now that I turned the volume down, hang on. I'll turn that back up on the capture. Alright, so I got some people here named Dancer, 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 Lead Dancer, and then Ariel. Is she looking at me? Oh, she is. Alright, I guess I'll interrupt your dance to see what's going on.
Friend, come on.
Okay.
Come on, cheer for us.
I don't know how to do that.
Don't just stand there, join in. Tap social at the bottom of the screen, then you could find the emoji tab. You could wave or you could cheer.
You guys see what I mean, right? The AI voice, I feel like, detracts from the overall emotion of the characters. Is this cheer? Did I do it? Do I do it closer to you? I have no friends yet. Isn't that true? Whoops. Alright, well. So yes. Again, I don't know if that's just going to be temporary, them having the AI voices. Alright, so let's see what we got going on here. There's I'm sorry. There's a traffic cone that I can only assume is actually a traffic cone and not a person.
Excuse me, are you new to the club?
Yes.
Quickly come and try the exhilarating parkour. Upon entering the arena, you'll join many companions for the game. The rules are simple. Rush forward and reach the finish line. Merely listening to the instructions may not fully get it.
Okay.
Let's try it out for real.
Sure. Party. I don't understand what's with the text at the end. Also, what parkour? Oh, here. There's a mission over here. What's this? Participate in the Deserted Isle Genesis. I should probably also mention that too. I don't know if that's what that's talking about. But in the Steam page, kind of similar to Critter Cove, this game says that it's a post-apocalyptic civilization, apparently. And I think such that the continent's formed into a new continent, apparently. Can I see that? Is there like a map or something? Go claim rewards from daily chest. Over there, apparently. Oops, I clicked out of the game. Can I hide? Can I? As much as I said, I'm glad that it shows my mouse. Can I hide my mouse? No, I cannot hide my mouse. Character DIY, fashion. Okay, I can change my... Oh, there's more stuff here. But I don't have it yet. Oh, that got so loud. Oh, whatever. Okay, so yeah, so I guess that shows I can unlock more stuff later and then just what am I looking for? Re-equip. Redesign. There we go. I can redesign myself. As AI as he looks, I do like the koala. He's kind of cute. Aside from his kind of blank, emotionless stare, but you know. Alright, anyways. And his name's Kay. Please check today's rewards. Come again tomorrow. Claim daily rewards. I feel like that sound was underwhelming for the amount of drama there was in opening that. Oh. I did that though. Complete check-in tomorrow. Okay. Well, I guess I'll stop tracking then. That notification's not gonna go away, is it? That's just gonna bother me. Okay, successfully participate in Deserted Isle Genesis. Oh, I talked to him about that? Excuse me, sir. Where is your parkour?
Would you like to try the club's coolest attraction?
I also don't think that that voice fits him is the problem. That's why that's so funny to me. It's like, what's his name? Is it Bam Bam from We Bare Bears? Or Reggie from American Dad?
Deserted Isle Genesis. The club will give you an island for free. Where else can you find such a good deal?
You didn't say that.
You can live freely on the island, dress it up, and build it however you like. Once your island is well built, you'll receive various rewards. What do you think? Feeling excited? No, you're definitely excited.
Okay.
You can take a look at my island first, Ivoire Town.
Yucatan? Okay.
And then make a decision.
Sure. Okay, so there's a smaller game that I've played before called Cubic Castles. And I don't know what really to akin that game to, but this is what this is giving me, like, I guess vibes of. I think it was also islands. I don't remember what that game called it, but you have like little areas that you can place down in an overworld, and then that area is like your little island that you can customize.
How about it? This is my masterpiece.
Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I thought I was gonna be able to walk around it. Okay.
You are welcome to visit at any time.
That's what I thought it was
You can go there
doing.
using the Any Phone booth.
The Any phone booth. Okay. The Universal Teleport booth.
So, please follow me this way.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, so that's what it's giving me vibes of, is you can create your own island and then just have people, like, come in. That's a cucumber. Okay. Welcome, everyone. It's not easy to make it. Oh, this one doesn't have voice acting, so that's interesting. Welcome, everyone. It's not easy to make it to this island. Sunshine.
Let's hurry to the plaza.
Never mind. There's the voice acting.
The manager sent by the club to this island has already arrived ahead of us
That's interesting.
and is waiting for all of us.
I can't tell if it's supposed to be a voice or if it's like a voice pitched up.
Please, everyone, know was meant up straight too far.
I don't even know what you just said. Can I play? Hang on, let me grab my control real quick. I'm just noticing that I'm walking faster than them. I want to catch up with them. Oh, actually, this does very much remind me of Cubic Castles. Because that area right there, for some reason, reminds me of that. I guess I'm playing with this with my control. This is my first... Oh, God, I don't entirely like playing with my control. I don't think I've tried recording with my controller just yet. Because I have a desk in front of me. And I don't know really how to have my control where that it's not in front of my desk. Or under my desk. And then also my mic is above my desk. So I'm trying to... Oh, God, I keep smacking my... I'm trying to rearrange things. Hang on. Alright, that's probably good. But yeah, this area over here reminds me of that aesthetic of Cubic Castles. Again, as you can tell probably by the name, Cubic. Oh my god. It's a lot of cubes. Alright, talk to K. Again, the movement's very sticky. Like, you don't... I guess it makes sense. It fixes the thing that other games have where if you try to go in one direction, you just, like, flip immediately over and you go there. But the fact that whenever I move... he like does an entire 180 before moving. It's like I'm not used to that delay. Actually, nope, that's not faster. I would say it's kind of faster to go in the direction you were going and then turn around. But then even that, you still, if you come to a full stop, you have to pick up acceleration again before you can take off. All right. Anyways, I'm just walking around. I'm just testing around everything. I will say that I switched to my controller and the buttons haven't updated. I don't think. So, I'm going to assume... Nope, that's a jump. I'm going to assume X, Y, B. Apparently no button interacts with him. Alright, let's see if I can switch my controller options... or my keyboard options to control. No, I can't actually. Does this game... Uninstall tool. Does this game have controller support? Or is it Steam giving it controller support? I don't actually know if this game has controller support. Alright, well, I guess I'll just use it to walk around then. Let me put this, I don't know, there.
Everyone, pay attention here.
Where's my mouse?
Welcome to this deserted island. The name isn't very enticing, is it?
I mean, kind of.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am...
As a person who plays survival games, I think a deserted island would be a prime location for one. So that's enticing that in that way.
the master of this island.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're surprised by that, apparently.
I was just kidding. Let me introduce. This here is the island master.
Which one? Is it that cucumber or that cucumber? Hello, everyone. Wait. Oh, I'm the master of this island.
It really does suit the island master to be the one in charge. And then my name is Jay. Yeah, a genuine koala indeed.
Okay. See, I don't understand. Isn't the point of AI voice to text so that you can give it whatever and it'll try at least its best to read whatever? Shouldn't it have been able to, like, the way that the game took my name and put it in that spot? Shouldn't it have also then told the AI? I guess technically the AI is not even reading this dialogue; it's doing something else sometimes.
Myself, along with my assistants Katie and Ginny, on behalf of the club, will be providing you with attentive service on this island.
And then happy. So he didn't read happy, so I don't think he's reading this text here.
As for the other two guests,
And I didn't even read their names.
they are guests who have come to reside on the island. Island master and guests, you'll need to get along well. To welcome all of you esteemed visitors, we've specially prepared luxurious residences. Just kidding. This is a deserted island.
Okay.
But with Island Master here, we will surely have houses in the future.
Okay. I don't...
For
Here,
these
let me
few
finish.
days, let's make do with tents. Living in a tent in the wild has its own charm. Alright, everyone, please go see my adorable assistant, Katie, to pick up your very own tent.
Yes, very adorable. I don't know which one of you is Katie. Personally, compared to Critter Cove, I think I prefer the Critter speak than the AI speak. Or the AI voice, I guess. So that's an interesting thing that I didn't know would be... Oh, that one's Katie. That I didn't know I'd be saying. what was I gonna say? I already forgot what I was gonna say actually. The way that he reads dialogue, I don't know how that works, but I feel like I should be able to read the names because I feel like that's the point of AI text to voice, I guess. I think I said it backwards earlier, but AI text to voice, it should be able to read anything and then say it at least to the best of its ability. Oh, that's what I was gonna say is, if they do insist on keeping the AI voices, I do hope that they fine-tune it later on in the game's development so that, for example, that the name thing can come out about it. I would like to see, I don't know how all AI voice models work. I know that I've messed around with 15 AI a little bit back when that was working. I don't know if it is right now because every time I've checked it's not working. Or at least being developed again. In that, I do know that they were working on being able to change the inflection of what it's reading, and I think it was that one also that did that in part by using emojis. So you can like give it an emoji and it'll change the inflection of what it's reading, and it can be like happy, sad, angry, like things like that. I assumed that that's what that word at the end was it was trying to give the AI the inflection of how to read it, but it still seems very lackluster. It seems very dry, and that's why it's like, if they are going to insist on having the AI voices, I would like to see either some fine-tuning refinement there so that it adds more expression to it, or just, again, since it's an early playtest, having them seeing them do away with the AI voices and get some, like, I don't know, just some, I guess, beginner voice actors even. I was, what am I gathering? I will say that I am interested in being a voice actor, but I don't actually have any voice acting experience. So my voice acting experience is watching and listening to other people voice acting. So I guess I will say that is a feasible amount of experience, is seeing how voice acting is both at the end of things and behind the scenes. So I would be willing to work with someone as a voice actor, and I would have some knowledge. If they don't want to get like actual voice actors who have already been established as voice actors, just anyone who wants to voice act, I feel like would probably be better than an AI voice, because you could tell them, hey, sound excited, and then the person would know how to sound excited. As opposed to this, I think they were telling him to be happy, and it's just like, hey, it's me, I'm happy. This is me being happy. Ha ha ha, just kidding. And it's like, I feel like a person would just understand instruction better than an AI voice. So I don't know. I've went on too long about that.
I'm Assistant Kay.
Hey, you sound like that other
My sister
person.
Ginny and I are Kay's assistants. This is your tent, my friend.
I swear this sounds like a voice I've heard before.
Once you find a spot you like, just choose the tent from your backpack and set it up. Remember to pick a relatively open area to pitch your tent. And remember, you can't set up a tent in the plaza.
Okay.
If you get lost, take a look at the island's map. Once you're all set, head back to the plaza. Kay would like to have a longer chat with the island master.
Okay. Find a spot and put up a tent. Well, there's a tent right here. Do I put it here? What is this? Okay. Did anybody see how I get my stuff? I may have missed how it told me to get my stuff. The warehouse is full, can't put anything. I don't want to. But wait, this says bag. So tab isn't bag, apparently, like I thought that was. So is I bag? Nope, it's B bag. Whoops, I jumped. But yes, B is bag. Okay, is this the plaza? I guess I can't put that there. Alright, well, I want my tent to be next to the water. Oh, right here, perfect. I like this. Oh, you know what? I forgot that I was gonna record that game. There was another. Oh, did it destroy the tree? There was another game that I was gonna record because I started playing it and it was very confusing, and that's not at all what I expected it to be. So I wanted to play that. So maybe I'll play that after this. Grab this. Grab it. Okay. Okay. So I have a mailbox. I have a tent. All right. Oh. Okay. You got some Critter Cove, Disney Dreamlight Valley, and then apparently some also horror game because the music disappeared. I don't know what's the deal with that. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do in there right now. I will say the fact that there's no music in there is jarring. Let's talk to K. I grabbed my controller, but now I gotta go back to keyboard. Nope. Go.
My friend, looks like you've gotten quite used to the island environment.
Oh, and I can't continue through the dialogue with the controller either. So yeah, I think let me see this Steam page. Let me pull up this. I know the music stopped. I pulled up the actual Steam browser. Oh, you know what? No, the Steam page doesn't say, or no, is it on the game page? Oh yeah, no, it says controllers not supported. So I think Steam is just giving me the ability to use the controller.
The two guests?
But I don't know, actually.
Could they have encountered a wild beast?
I love wild beasts.
My friend, you've got even more jokes than me. Where would wild beasts come from?
I don't know. Where did you come from?
But, my friend, why don't you go check on our guests? They might need a hand.
Okay. Help Amy build tent. No, I don't want plant. Well, why are you gonna get at me for there being wild beasts when look, there's literally a wild plant here. Where do these wild plants come from? Where did that lighthouse come from? Can I open my map? No. Yes. Oh, okay. Very polygonal island. Very square island, I guess I'll say.
It's so nice to have someone to help.
Okay.
Amy. Master,
Great.
you're the owner of the island,
Don't
right?
call me master.
Where do you think I should set up my tent? The beach is clean, and the trees provide shade. It all seems quite nice. But I checked to dithering.
But I
What do you
can't
think
keep
about nearby?
dithering. What do you think about nearby? I'll find you a
I'll leave
place.
the tent to you then. Aster will definitely find a dead spot.
Don't call me master. Alright, well, just so you know, I've been watching a lot of Let's Game It Out recently, so prepare to find the weirdest place for your tent to be. Do I gotta build your tent? I do. What button was it? B? Did it tell me B for bag and I missed it anywhere on the screen? Oh yes, it did. I knew that. Pretend I didn't ask that. Let's see. Oh wow, this is very high up. Alright, well, guess what? Your tent is gonna be up here. I don't think I could. Why are you... Oh, okay. I think the elevation is throwing off the mouse accuracy because whenever I go up here, you see it goes further and further away. Also, I think it's not letting me put this on here. Oh, come on, that's... Wait, it's not letting me put it anywhere, actually. Oh, I have to put it on the main island? Oh, is it because... Here, I'm going to hypothesize. Is it because... She said she wanted to be on the beach. I can't put it on the beach either? Alright, well... Is it because I don't have a bridge to these places yet, so I can't actually put that over there? Alright, well there's no fun places I can put this at yet, so I guess I'll just put it right here. There. That way, apparently, whenever anyone walks in, the first thing they're going to see is her house. Her tent. There, I placed your tent. Hope you like it. Oh no, oh. Look, some of the AI options. Hi there. Care for a break from your day? I'm always up for a chat. Let's dive in. A little help. Sure, let's chit chat, I guess. Chit chat with the AI.
Good morning.
Oh,
what
God.
brings you to the Ethereal Magic Institute today?
That is an excellent question. I didn't. Oh, look, I can input things. Okay, so that's also, I guess, what I forgot to say. The game Suck Up. I don't know if you've heard of that game or if you've seen that game. I'm sure you have, because that was, I think, another big deal in like the world of gaming / AI integration. I don't. What brings you to the Ethereal Magic Institute today? I guess that's school's cool, but getting the wild dragon stories. That's awesome. Got a pic of you with those dragons. What dragons? I'm sorry, did I miss something about dragons? I guess does caring for magic creatures ever get wild? Or I can put in my own response. So if you've seen the game Suck Up, you're essentially a vampire who is trying to convince your AI neighbors that you're not a vampire, to convince them to let you in their house. Because if you know the lore of vampires aren't allowed in anyone's houses unless they're invited in. So you need to be invited into their house, and then you need to suck their blood or kill them. One of those. Because I think they explode once you've killed them. So, and then once you do that, you dress up in their clothes and then go convince more people. And the way that the game focuses on, or the thing the game focuses on, is essentially like the AI interaction. And apparently that's what this game is going for too. So I can pick one of these pre-existing responses, or I can apparently type in my own, which I think I will, because I don't think I knew anything about the Ethereal Magic Institute today. So one thing I like doing with AI chat things is seeing how much it knows. So if you're gonna instill this information about Ethereal Magic Institute, I want to see if you know more about that. So, good morning. What brings you to the Ethereal Magic Institute today? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what the Ethereal Magic Institute is. Oops. Let's see what you got about that.
It's a place where magical secrets are cherished and newfound friendships blossom, just like the rare herbs I tend to.
Okay, so you tend to herbs, yet the game's telling me to ask you about the creatures. So that's interesting. Oh wait, so my responses change. Okay, I think it's like I said, I've been messing around with a few different like chatbots, I guess is what they're called. One of them is Bing's chatbot, Copilot, and that one gives you like I assume responses that other people have given it as suggestions, or of course you can type in your own response. So I think that's what this is it's now changed into whatever we're talking about. Wait, magical secrets? Like what kind of secrets? Magic's cool, but can those herbs cure a bad hair day? That's rad. Your herb skills must be epic. It's a place where magical secrets are cherished and newfound friendships blossom, just like the rare herbs I tend to. That sounds interesting. What kind of herbs do you... I'm trying not to make this sound like I'm asking about weed, because I don't care about weed. What kind of herbs do you tend to? Sure. Oh, okay. I keep pressing enter thinking that it's going to send, but it doesn't.
I nurture a wide range of magical herbs that have unique properties and abilities, each with their own enchanting story.
Also, so you see, the AI voice should be able to say my name in like the other dialogue stuff. So I don't know how game programming works, but I feel like if I enter my name and then it takes that name and puts it into the dialogue options, or like the character dialogue, the NPC dialogue, if the AI was reading the script and if the programming put the name into the script, wouldn't it be able to read? I don't know. I feel like that should be in most games. Whenever you put in your name, it's always a cool thing when the character says the name. Back in the day, it was because like you had one of the 120 most common names, and then they were like, hey, voice actor, we need you to read these 120 names for these lines or whatever. And it's like, oh, that's cool. They put the extra effort into saying my name. But obviously that's a lot more effort now, so you don't really see that as often. But now if you're gonna have AI in your game, wouldn't that be more common for it to be able to read, at least again to the best of your ability? If you're gonna have someone's name like Paw Inspector, like mine is, I know it's Paw Inspector because I typed it, and we as humans know that it's Paw Inspector because of the way that I capitalize the P and the I. If you give it to an AI, it will probably try to read it as one word, so it would still try to read it, but it will read it incorrectly. They have unique properties and abilities, each with their own enchanting story. Aren't magical herbs kind of rare to find? Herbs over animals, huh? Not sure I get it. So you're like a magical herb whisperer? Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of done with this conversation. Sounds fascinating. Are there any mixtures of herbs that could turn me into anthropomorphic animal? How does it do with emojis? I might not know what that is.
I'm afraid this sort of magic isn't within my expertise. Perhaps it's best to leave such transformations to the world of imagination.
Okay. So no spells for a possum makeover? Bummer. Okay. But hey, it doesn't hurt to dream big, right? Imagination is the best spell book, right? And then it's trying to do a face, I think. I don't know what it did there. I think I taught it wrong, trying to do a emoticon. Sure, do that one, I guess.
No spells today, but perhaps we could chat more, and who knows, maybe I'll let you in on a spell or two in the future.
Weird. Alright. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Alright, what's this other guy up to?
Oh my, you startled me. It's just my friend.
You startled me, Lampo from 44 Cats.
Hello. I'm Resident.
I'm Resident. Hi, Resident. I'm Master, apparently.
It looks like you have both found their spots.
Looks like you have both found your spots. Yep, you know what they say. A leopard finds its spots when something.
Does require quite a bit of determination. But where should I set up my tent?
You better think twice. I swear to God, you better think twice.
This is my tent. Please make the decision for me.
I don't understand the dialogue. I think that was just like an error on the script writing part. Error. I don't think there's anywhere interesting I can put your tents. Except for in the corner here, away from everybody. Alright, now that you finally got all our tents, let's head back to the plaza. Okay.
Alright, now that everyone's tent is set up,
But I didn't get to talk to, residents.
let's give Island Master a round of applause.
Alright.
The Island Master sure did a great job for everyone.
But Koala is sucking off.
Oh God, I'm sorry. You don't know why I'm laughing. Please tell me someone else heard that. What that says is not what I heard. I'm pretty sure I heard that Koala is sucking off. Okay.
You should be the one doing these things.
Hi, Lampo. Also Ash. Ash Ketchum.
Caught me. I was just slacking off a bit. That's not the point. The important thing is,
I don't think should be his job if it's my island.
we're about to hold a grand celebration for my friend becoming the island's leader. The most splendid public party.
Okay.
I'll take care of the arrangements, ensuring everyone has a memorable day today.
Is the dialogue AI generated too? I'll take care of the arrangement, sure everyone, sure, I'll leave it to Kay.
Residents, Katie, Ginny, you guys get the plaza all decked out.
Are the two residents AI generated? Like, randomized, I guess is the word. Are they randomized? Because that's weird, that doesn't say
Island Master
their
and
names.
we have the most important thing to do. Gather food and the fuel needed for the bonfire. All the materials are gathered right from the island, which makes it all the more fun, doesn't it?
Sure.
So, my friend, let's discuss the items we need to collect.
Okay. We have to go and have a chat with Kay. I was just having a chat with Kay, but okay.
My friend, I've prepared some branches for making a bonfire, but we still need a few more. Please bring back 5 more branches. Branches usually fall from trees, so if there aren't any on the ground, you can also shake trees to get them.
Can I do anything about the dialogue? I can turn off the voice, but then I'd have to read myself. Alright, well, you know what? Here, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna end this episode here. And in between episodes, I'm gonna work on voices. I'm gonna work on voices for these characters, because if I do turn off the voice, I'm gonna probably try to at least do my best to voice act these characters. Maybe not all of them, because I can imagine there's probably gonna be a lot of characters at some point. Yeah, I'll see what I can do here. I don't know when this episode's gonna go up. I am gonna try to get it up soon, because I don't know how long the playtest is gonna be. So I do want to continue recording more of this. Just see what's going on, see if I can get to any of the party games part, because I did say that this game is like Fall Guys, and if you look at the Steam page, they do have. I'll see if I can put it on screen right now. I'm not sure. They really look like Fall Guys, or at least those types of party games. I'm curious where that part is. And if it is anything like Fall Guys, then you'll want to stay tuned to this series because I got very angry at Fall Guys. So if you want to see someone rage, which I know is big on YouTube, then stay tuned. There's more to this game than this. I do like this part of the game, but there's more to it. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. If you liked it enough that you'd like to see more, consider subscribing. Until then, my name is óÓòò, and this has been Daymusik Gaming. See you next time.